Hey guys, today we're going to talk about adding fractions. If you haven't learned anything about fractions yet, it's a good idea to go back through our channel and watch the other videos about fractions because we're going to be using some language that you might not yet know. So, the first thing we need to talk about with adding fractions is having a common denominator. Anytime you add fractions, the bottom number or the denominator needs to be the same. So let's look. If I have 1/4 plus 2/3, is that a problem I can do? No, absolutely not. These numbers need to be the same because if we look, we would be adding quarters and we would be adding thirds. These are not equivalent, so we cannot add them together. It'd kind of be like adding apples and oranges and wondering how many mangoes you get. It just doesn't work. You always need to be adding like things together. So let's look together at a different problem, and let's see if we're able to do this one. Could we add together 1/4 plus 2/4? Let's see, the first thing we always need to check is, are the denominators the same? So in this case, yes, they are the same. And in our answer, they're always going to stay the same. Because remember, this is just telling us how we're breaking our whole into. So we're always breaking our whole into 4. So it would be like looking at 1/4 plus 2/4. So what we'll do is we're going to add together the top numbers now. So we have 1 plus 2 is 3. Exactly. So 1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4. So let's try a few more together. All right. The next one we're going to do 2/5 plus 6/5. This time we're working with one improper fraction. So the first thing we need to check, are our denominators the same? Yes, they are. So we can make it really easy for ourselves. We can just put it over here because we're always going to be working with parts of 5. Next, we take our top numbers and we add them, our numerators, our top numbers, and we add them together. So I always start with the bigger number. 6 plus 2, 8. Very good. So we have 8/5. All right, I'm going to give you one to try on your own. So I want you to try to do by yourself 3/6 plus 5/6. Remember, the first thing you check are those bottom numbers, the denominators. All right, let's go through it together. Our bottom number is going to stay the same because all it's telling us is how we're breaking our whole numbers into. In this case, we're breaking them into 6. Next, we'll add together our top numbers. 3 plus 5 is 8. So we have 8/6. So adding fractions is easier than you think as long as you remember the denominators need to be the same number and they stay the same the whole way through the problem. I hope that helps and fractions are seeming easier. Keep at it, you can get it. Bye-bye.